back or what? This shit's acting up. So, being on the road for a bunch out in the shit. I hate this because I keep looking down here, making sure I'm not disconnected. What up, Mr. LB? So just, being on the road, self-reflecting here. A lot of shit is different in the world. A lot of shit is just, I don't know. I don't know if I'm so affected because I went away and came back. I went away, I left Vegas, and then came back 5 years later. I don't know if it's the time, the distance, all that. It's probably everything, but just have nothing in relation with anybody out west. It could be friends and family, and there's just not a lot you have in common when you live in the sticks and they live in the city. So two total different sets of struggles there. I become somebody else, I guess, obviously, because I can't relate. I cannot even. I found myself getting really upset with those fires, was it last week, and still ongoing, that, it's like people vote for their own demise, right? They vote for their own demise and then blame others for it and have a stupid look on their face, perturbed why they are where they are. And so, the whole thing has been a mess out west. Leadership, lack of leadership, faux leadership. And it's just really, it's taking a toll on America. I mean, it's hard to figure out how you dig out of this mess, Like, we're in a little snowstorm right now, or it's over with, but, they're still plowing the roads. All you can do is just keep plowing along, but seems like people back west are just, what up, Stefan? People out west are just set on stupid. Their alarm clock is stuck on stupid. And so, they know everything more than everybody else. I just, fuck California, fuck the people over there, and just fuck what they keep voting for. But that's not my problem, that's their problem. So it's not even really a reason to get so bent out of shape about it, because they're all fucking idiots. Most people in the cities are idiots. It just doesn't go just for California. It's just such a separation between peoples, and I wish, only regret I have in my life is not moving to Arkansas sooner, not seeing the flip side of the coin of life, of, the hillbilly way, the redneck things of doing things is the way to go. That's the way to be. It's like the Jedi way. I run into so many motherfuckers with so much skill. They forgot more stuff, on a good day that I learned. There's just so much of that here in Arkansas. So many people that are useful in society, that are contributors. Even if they weren't part of society, they'd build their own society. There's just so much innovation, so much knowledge, so much skill over here. And it's like all of that is lacking back west and in these cities. Obviously, there's still tradesmen. They get paid good salaries to do, iron work and electrical and stuff like that. But it's just the stark contrast between fucking idiocracy and normalcy. Out here, it's normal, Everybody's just chilling. Everybody's just working and doing their thing. In the city, it's just, like I said, stuck on stupid and it never stops. So, my only regret is that I didn't come out here sooner. I could have had a house built. I could have had a lot of shit done. I could have had a lot of shit done if I could have got in before COVID, that's for sure. So now we are where we are, and the world is fucking on fire. World's falling apart. Trump's gonna fix it? Question mark. I don't think one man could ever fix the kind of problems that we got going on. Could they slow the fire down? Could they slow the burn down? Possibly. I mean, who's to know? Who's to say? I just treat each day as what it is. Each single solitary day. Thankful for being alive still. Thankful to God. and just trying to struggle out and grind out each one of my days the best I can. Some days I'm lazy as shit and I don't get nothing done. But I think that's more paid for in the days where I go too hard. So it's got to be a balancing act of work and play. But I'm just what is the word? I'm just in awe. I'm just in awe of the idiots in these cities and back west. And it's like all these people are like, I mean, look at the support pouring out for California, right? A bunch of fucking people who have too much, right? I mean, is there such thing as too much? I would say no most of the time, right? But you got people in California on their third and fourth homes and blah, blah, blah. You know, these not like the outpouring for California, so I'm getting cut off here. Not like the outpouring for California, so I'm getting cut off here. But the outpouring of support for California, when I think, you know, California actually invited this problem that's on their doorstep, each and every single one of them. There's no accountability, there's no responsibility for people's actions. There has to start being accountability. If it ain't the leaders where there's going to be accountability, then it's the people that are putting those people in position. I mean, that's where it starts at. You idiots that keep putting these people in positions of power. And so how somehow, you know, the world is supposed to play a huge violin for California, but fuck North Carolina. It's just the imbalance in this country between, you know, the sticks and the city. Hateful and so spiteful and so salty about those people in the cities, because I fucking hate you motherfuckers. I hate everything you stand for. I hate everything you do. Your fucking Bitcoins and your Teslas and all your bullshit. And all you're trying to convince regular people who got chickens in their yard and grow a garden and all that, like we're fucking weirdos. But you guys are the ones living in fucking fantasy land, because if the lights ever do, and I mean maybe they won't ever, but if they do, if we're ever hit back to the Stone Age, even for a week or 2 weeks, you know, all your Bitcoins and Teslas ain't good for shit. So I don't know, I got a beef with technology, I got beef with people in the city, I got beef with the whole way of how humans are living. Maybe not on the planet altogether, but in this country, because it's my country, I definitely care. But the stark contrast between the city dwellers and the people out in the sticks, there's just nothing in common. We don't have shit in common. You know, motherfuckers worship the devil, we worship God. We got gardens and, you know, ducks and geese and chickens and stuff, and you guys got fucking diamond-studded dildos and fucking Teslas and Bitcoins and faggoty shit. It's all good. Doesn't mean you're all the way gay. I'm just saying that's the contrast. That's my beef. I want to be able to fuck with shit. What up, HD? What up, Knuckles? What up, Stefan? I want stuff I can put my hands on and touch. That's what I want. That's riches. That's royalties. That's what's important to me. That's what my view of life is. And so the Tesla guy with all the Bitcoins, he could turn around and make this same video. Fuck that, you know, half Mexican, half white, wannabe hillbilly living in the trees, swinging like the Vietnamese. I mean, I'm okay with that. I'm okay with the criticisms. I'm okay with the why I'm doing it wrong. What up, Americans Against Bush? I'm okay with that. I'll take it, you know, but I'm pretty set in my ways, so you ain't going to be changing my mind anytime soon. But just trying to crank away and get a house built, crank away and get dug in for whatever the future may hold. I'm not set on anything. I think they're still trying to screw this whole thing up with bird flu and all this other bullshit. I was listening to a video or the news earlier, the radio. Some guy, he gave his cats raw milk and they died of bird flu. And then I had another lady tell me you gotta be careful with the raw milk blah, 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 because you could get bird. Why is the bird flu in the cow milk? Why is everything a lie in America? Why is most of the people in this country liars? Why is the purposeful destruction? Yeah, to control us, make us, into poor peasants and make us a lot more manageable cattle, but why? Why do we tolerate it? Why the fuck does the cow milk have bird flu in it? So the cell phones and technology was the death of our society, the death of our culture. It's over. It's not going to rewind itself. The only best thing that could happen is everybody equally not have electronics no more. Let's get back to the basics where you had to touch the dirt with your hands. You know what I'm saying? Where you had to get out there and harvest a chicken, harvest a cow, harvest a deer. There's so many things that people out here in the country do. They make it look like cake, they make it look like easy peasy because they're just so damn good at it. I talked to these folks earlier, just a couple days ago. Jeez, I'm falling off. Hey, did you get a deer this year? She said, yeah, I got a deer. It's a lady and a guy. They moved here from New Mexico. And they're pretty hard. Processing the deer, that's a bunch of work, and to do it yourself, you save a bunch of money, but it's just a skill that other people don't have. So, I don't know. These are just some thoughts off the top of my dome. People in the city, you suck. I'm pretty sure you probably feel the same way. I know people that leave the country and never ever want to come back to the country because they grew up out here. It's just, I guess, just the flip-flop. You're from the city, you end up liking the country maybe. From the country, you end up liking the city. Let me know what you think. I'm just fucking off here on my way home.